ஓகே. ஸோ வணக்கம் மக்களே, நான் உங்கள் பெஸ்ட் கவர். ஸோ இன்றைக்கி வந்து கென்ஷின் தான் விளையாட போகிறான்னு கொஞ்சம் ஓகே. ஸோ வேறு கேம் வந்து அன்சார்ட்டடும் வந்து பார்த்து வச்சுருக்கேன். அது அப்புறம் பார்க்கலாம். ஓகேவா, இன்னைக்கு இந்த கேம் தான். இருங்க. ஓகே, இது கட்டாவது நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே, இப்போ வந்து இது எங்கேயோ போகுது. இது எங்கே போகுதுன்னு தெரில. மார்க்கரையா இல்லை அது ஃபாண்டேனான்னு தெரியலையாது. ஸோ மரத்தை பற்றி கண்டுபிடிங்கிறான். அந்த மரத்தை பற்றி கண்டுபிடிச்சி நம்ம ஒன்றும் பண்ண போகிறதில்ல. இருங்க. கொசு என்னமோ இருக்குது. ஆமாம், இதில் இருக்கிற மாதிரி போயிடலாம். இந்த இது ஆர்கான் கொசு முடிச்சிடலாம். ஸோ இது வச்சு நான் இங்கே கொடுத்து சுமேரவே நான் இன்னும் முடிக்கல. ஓகேவா, சுமேரவை முடிச்சிடலாம். அதுக்கு அடுத்தது வந்து நாட்டிலான்னு போய் இது பண்ணிக்கலாம். முடியல.
Alright, I guess I'll go with my textual criticism and your editorial direction for the first draft. I have a feeling that the missing Kabuki Mono will end up being the main focus of this paper. If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Oh, you're the
Don't believe us?
No, of course I believe you. Actually, I first heard about your great exploits when I was still in Inazuma. This is my first time coming face to face with you and your mysterious silver-haired companion. I couldn't believe my luck, and out of force of habit, I started, examining the evidence.
So what, for the love of... Sorry, we don't get out much, so our social skills are kind of lacking. Traveler, I hear you've helped many people a great deal and been to many places. Would you be able to tell us about Tatarasuna?
Actually, we don't know much about that place either. In fact, we...
I see. My teacher chose this area of research as...
If you don't mind, I'd love to show you all my...
hold on, Sawada. Don't you...
Well, fair point. In that case...
Let me give you some background. This all started with the discovery of some records in Tatarasuna. The writings mentioned someone by the name of Mikoshi Nagamasa, who cried in the end, he threw it into a fire to destroy it, and killed his servant Katsuragi. Apart from the sword maker, his servant.
That's right. Akiba's teacher has spent quite some time researching these events on...
So first this strange person goes missing.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Stop shouting!
This part's important. I just wanted to make it just so happens that a friend of mine works at the government records office. Even back then, Tatarasuna was already at the center of Inazuma.
Wait, so there are two...
That's right! What's more...
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah,
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. That makes... Something then seems to...
the Kaidahara...
Sawada, you left out the biggest detail.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Brace your minds, ladies and gents, for they are about to be blown. Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer, this is by far the most.
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
According to information acquired by Akiba's teacher, the Kabuki Mono was not a human, but a puppet.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் நான் வெளியே ஒன்று டெலீட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கு. இல்லை இது இதில் இருக்கட்டும். ஒரு இது தெரியட்டும், பட் ஆனால் யாரும் கனெக்ட் ஆகக்கூடாது. பிகாஸ் நானா எதுக்கு ஹாய் ப்ரோ, சும்மைக்கு நடத்து ப்ரோ. அங்கே வந்து
Aha!
என்னப்பா
Judging
மறுபடியும்
by the
ரைடன்
looks
ஷோகனுக்கு
on your
போவாங்க.
faces, you do know something.
No. Paimon just meant.
I agree. It does.
What happened?
But considering that non-human races in Inazuma are by no means uncommon, spooky events are to be expected. And that's exactly what my...
அடா 2 லைனே நான் படிக்க மாட்டேன். இவ்வளோ ப்ரெஸ் கொடுத்தா
and
எப்படா அப்படி
please-
பண்ணானு. நைஸ்ரா, டிஸ்கனெக்ட் ஆயிடுச்சுரா. இன்டர்நெட் இஷ்யூ வருது. லைவ் எனக்கு கட்டாக வருது. கேமுக்கு வந்து எனக்கு நெட்டு வர மாட்டேங்குது. அது ஏன்னு தெரியல. இந்த கேமுக்கு நெட் இழுக்கல. பிங்கு மேலே 473 79 போயிடுச்சு. ஆக்சுவலாக ஜியோ இருந்த வரைக்கும் கரெக்டாக இருந்தது. ஏர்டெல் மாற்றின ஒன்று இது ஒரு இஷ்யூ எழுற மாதிரி. மறுபடியும் முதல்ல இருந்தா. ஏய்
All right, if only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
தம்பி
Oh.
இதெல்லாம் ஆல்ரெடி மறுபடியும்
No. This is my first...
So what? Traveler.
சர்வர் இஷ்யூ.
Ah.
சர்வர் இஷ்யூவா நெட் இஷ்யூவான்னு
My
தெரியல.
teacher
எனக்கு மட்டும் தான் இப்படி
If
வருது.
you don't...
Hold on, Sawada.
Well, fair point.
மறுபடியும் லெட்டர்
Let me
வரைக்கும்
give you
போகணுமா?
one in the end. Apart from
That's right.
அதுக்கு மேலே கீழே வந்து பேச வச்சாங்கடா.
This part's important. It just so... Even back then, to...
Wait, so there are.
That's right.
Oh, the swordsmiths?
எங்க இந்த லெட்டர்? எங்க இந்த
Wow,
லெட்டர்?
yes. You really know your...
லெட்டர் காமிடா மறுபடியும்.
Kinda hard.
Sawada, you left out the.
Oh, yes.
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
ஹாய் ப்ரோ, நோ
According
சப்ஸ்கிரைபர்.
to information acquired by...
ரைட் ப்ரோ வாங்க எஸ்கே ப்ரோ. ஹாய் ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் டு என்னது சேனல் ப்ரோ.
Aha!
தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் சப்ஸ்கிரைபிங்.
Judging by.
No. Paimon just.
I agree. It...
Oh, and please read.
டேடி
Sawada was. Oh, how about if I plug?
Wait, you're allowed to just make stuff up?
Akaba, look. Your teacher has researched this extensively. Besides, if there really was a political power struggle going on at anything like the level you seem...
Good point. Okay.
We have some other stuff to do, so what?
All right. Thank you.
ஐயோ மறுபடியும் வந்து சுமேருவில் உட்கறதுக்கு ஒரு நேரம் இருக்குது. என்ன பண்ணுறது, பச்சை பார்க்கணும் சுமேருவில்.
Hey, so that thing they were. Okay. Then.
ஓ
even if we
ஒன்
did
ஷர்ட்டில்
know
ஒன்
something
ஷர்ட்டில்
about it,
மட்டும்தான் வந்து
we
பர்டிகுலர்
probably
கலர்
should
இல்லைன்னு
all
நினைக்கிறேன்.
pick a
ஈவெல்லாம் மஞ்சா இருக்கு ஃபுல்லாக.
Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many.
நாட்டில் என்ன ஆரஞ்சு கலர்லேயே இருக்குது. எங்கே சென்றாலும் ஒரே கெஞ்சின் மயமா இருக்குதா.
Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by over there.
கேட்டு
It looked like the balladeer. No. it
மறுபடியும்
can't be.
வேண்டாரா, மறுபடியும் வேணும் அடிக்கணும்.
Oh, quick, let's catch up and see.
ஓ எங்கடா போயிட்டான். ப்ரோ பண்ணா பேசுறீங்க அப்படியா ப்ரோ? சரி ப்ரோ, எஸ்கே ப்ரோ, தேங்க்யூ ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ எஸ்கே ப்ரோ. மறுபடியும் வீட்டு வந்து பேசுகிறாங்க.
Traveler, Paimon. Nahida! Bad news. We just saw the balladeer strolling around. Did he escape or... Hey! What are you doing in
இதை
this
நான் பண்ணலையா இல்லை பண்ணிட்டானா இல்லை ரோல் பேக் ஆச்சா எதுவும் புரியல
I
எனக்கு.
know you must have a lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain. It was my idea to set the
the
நருத்தா
Balladeer
ப்ரோ
free.
நீங்க யார்
We
லெவல்
made a
எவ்வளோ
deal, and he's gonna
இது விளையாடவே மாட்டாரே
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumero would keep me around otherwise? But if that's the case, why haven't you?
Don't flatter yourself. It was.
Ah, so if it were up to...
Well, that escalated quickly.
ம்,
Not a good start. But
வாய்ப்பில்லை வாய்ப்பில்லை
what about you, Nick?
It's not every day you see people questioning the god of wisdom's judgment.
Don't you dare try to drive a wedge between. As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making a deal, even with the Balladeer.
ஏண்டி உனக்கு
Well,
ஒரு காரியம்
I,
வேணும்னா
for one,
யார்கிட்ட
have no
வேணாலும் வந்து நீ
reason to
வந்து
doubt
இது
you.
வைப்பியா டீலிங் வைப்பியாடி
Considering you even...
Yes, one in which I gained valuable information. You'll come to understand more about that in the
அப்படின்னா
fullness of
என்னது
time.
அது எஸ்கே
The Balladeer's
அடுத்த
power
ப்ரோ
was all
கென்ஷன்
but
பேர்
completely
இல்லையா
spent after your battle.
வாய்ப்பில்லை
He's
வாய்ப்பில்லை
no longer strong enough to be a strategic plus. He's a former harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets.
யூனிவர்சிட்டிக்கு டக்கு டிப்பினி
Being
நான்
stuck.
போட்டேன்
Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a harbinger anymore? I take no pleasure in saying this, but
Sometimes it's you using them, other times
குப்பா
it's
மாதிரி
them
அவனை வெளியே
using
தூக்கி
you.
போட்டாங்க போல இருக்கு
Most human relationships
ஆனா அதே
are
சொக்காவை
this
தான்
way.
போட்டிருக்கிறான்
Certainly all the stable ones are. That's how it was between
எலக்ட்ரோ
me and
சிம்பிள்
the
மாதிரி
Fatui.
வச்சுக்கிறான்டா
So
நீ
as long as you
அனிமோடான்றா
have
இருக்கிற
some
எலக்ட்ரோ
value
சிம்பிள்
to
மாதிரி
offer,
வச்சுக்கிறேன்
no. Well, if the Fatui are going to reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup
பார்வையாளர்
plan for
மட்டும்தான்ங்கிற
myself.
இல்லை
as
இல்லை
we
மிஸ்டர்
discussed,
நருத்தோ சுமக்கி
I don't
கூடிய
like
விரைவில்
causing
நீங்களும்
harm to
வந்து
living beings, and you said you need
வந்துருவீங்க
protection. So,
ஆப்பிள்
why
ஐடியோட
not
அந்த
join
அக்கௌண்ட்டும்
forces with
போயிடுச்சு
us?
ரைட்டு
I think these two have made their
எத்தனை வருஷம்
objection to
4
that
வருஷம்
idea
ஆச்சு சி
fairly clear.
Yeah, obviously.
4 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி விளையாண்டுக்கீங்கல்ல ப்ரோ அப்புறம் என்ன ப்ரோ
Let's put
நருத்த
that
ப்ரோ
discussion
உசுமக்கி
to the
ப்ரோ
side for now.
நருத்த உசுமக்கி ப்ரோ
We still have time. Today can be a trial run.
All right, then I'll...
Good. Go now and keep
இந்த
in touch.
கொஸ்டினை இப்போதான் ஸ்டார்டே பண்றேனா பாதி வழியிலலாம் நான்
Are
உள்ளையா
you serious about this? Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, I'm largely doing it for your benefit. Yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul.
இல்ல இல்ல என் ஸ்பேஸ்ஷிப் எங்க விழுந்ததுன்னே நான் கண்டுபிடிச்சேன் அதான் கண்டுபிடிச்சது தான் உங்ககிட்ட பேச வந்திருக்கேன் வெரி சாரி நகீதா மேடம்
That the Fatui had not included your twin's detail. It's
அங்க போய்
possible
அந்த
that the
மூணு
Fatui have
எவ்வளோ ஒருத்தி
other
வந்தா
information that even
அவர்கிட்டயே
I
நான்
don't
பேசிட்டு
know
வந்துட்டேன்
about.
அதுக்கப்புறம்
And
தான் இங்க
since the
வந்திருக்கேன் நான்
Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better
எல்லா
acquainted
காரும்
with this
14L
information
15L
than I am.
போட்டிருக்கேன்
He was granted
இதை
the
grind
power to
அடிப்பீங்களா
connect with
போய்
Irminsul,
அடிங்க
and he
கமான்
almost became the god of a new
என்னமோ
era.
விண்டும் இல்ல சி என்னது
Even
பவர்
though
பிளான்ட்டா
he no longer has
இல்லை
the
போய் கிரைண்ட்
gnosis,
அடிச்சேன்னு சொன்னீங்க
the amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond description. Sifting through all of it without knowing
சூப்பர்
what
நருத்த
to
ப்ரோ
look
என்ன
for
கார்
would
நருத்த
take,
ப்ரோ
so I asked the
அதான்
Balladeer
தெரியாது
to search in
அதுக்கு
Irminsul.
நருத்தோ ரிப்ளை பண்ணணும்
Or what if you... I understand.
டிக்டேட்டட் பை விச் சைடு
How
வரான்
things will go in the future
அவனை நம்ப
depends on
மாட்டேன்
what
இந்த குட்டி
information
பிசாசையும்
he
நான் நம்ப
brings
போறதில்லை
back. And Traveler, our minds have
கடைசியில் என்
connected
தலையில் தான் வந்து கொண்டு
several
வந்து
times
எல்லாத்தையும் போடுவானுங்க
before.
ஏய் இந்த பிரச்சனை
There
ஆயிடுச்சு
is a corner of your
இதை முடிச்சு
heart
விட்டுரு
reserved for an
அப்படி
intense
இப்படின்னு
longing. A feeling of being all as Sumeru's deity. It is my responsibility to be on guard against the Balladeer. If
அப்புறம்
this
ஏண்டி
deal
அவன்கிட்ட
with
ஹெல்ப்
the
கேட்குறேன்
Balladeer can give you the... It's my pleasure, really. You're Sumeru's hero. You've... I'm still
Genshinல
worried
கார்
about
இருக்குதா
this idea.
வாய்ப்பில்லை வாய்ப்பு
Is there anything I was going to contact you about that, but then you suddenly... In fact, I was going to ask you to supervise the... Even though he only has a fraction of his... Of course, I'll
Genshinல
be there
கார்
to help
இருந்துச்சுன்னா
guide you
படுங்க
through
எவ்வளோமா
Irminsul
இருக்குமே
from the outside. Great. Thank you. Prepare yourselves.
எமர்சல் சி ஐயோ பேர் வாயில் நுழையில
Wow. It looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are
எர்மின்சலா
gentler.
எர்மின்சலா
Guess that must be because Sumer...
அது நுழையில
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know,
Shut your beak, jailbird! No way a prisoner gets to...
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
தம்பி
Sounds
உன்னை
like a
திருப்பி
successful
அடிக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு
rendezvous.
நிமிஷம் ஆகாது
I need to
பாத்துக்க
be quite clear about something. Unlike anywhere else, Irminsul's inner region can... I know there are many grievances between... Fine.
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall
Time
we?
together
Per my
after all.
agreement with
No,
Lesser
but
Lord Kusanali,
இல்ல இருக்கான்
I'll be at the
இந்தியா
front. If there are no further
நான்
or
இது
did
வெள்ளை
you
கலர்
need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
இல்ல உசுமாக்கியே இல்ல புரியல எதே இல்ல அந்த அந்த சென்டென்ஸ் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணிராத
We can start.
Soul access granted. Initiating connection procedure. Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
நாக ரவையா
So
கொலை பண்ணிட்டான் அந்த ஆளை கொலை பண்ணிட்டான்
Paimon's never
அந்த
seen
ஆளை கொலை
anything
பண்ணிட்டான்
like this. And it feels like a sacred place.
Ermin's soul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Tevat.
நாகா
Every
சொல்லிட்டு
bit
அது
of
பின்னாடி இருக்கிறத
information
மட்டும்
flowing
டேஷ்
here
போட்டு ஊத்துனா கூட
means something.
பரவாயில்ல
Pick your jaws up off the
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the opposite of every...
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Can you still sense for the...
Yes. Permission to...
Permission granted.
Let's go. Stay...
Hey, so...
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here.
எப்பலையோ இங்கேருந்து அது வரைக்கும் கொஞ்சம் ஓடியாச்சும் போயாண்டா உடல் என்னமோ ஒரு
These
no,
sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Ermin's soul.
டேய்
Careful
மரம்
not to
பின்னாடி
touch
இருக்குதுடா
them.
மரம் பின்னாடி இருக்குதுடா ஏய் டச் பண்ணாருன்னு சொல்லிட்டு நீ என்ன டச் பண்ற போயிட்டு ஏய் ஏய்
It looks the same in every direction.
டச் பண்ணாத டேய் மண்டையா இந்த பக்கம் வாடா
No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling
நான்
the
வருது
truth.
இது அங்கேயே கொண்டு வருது
Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a
அங்கேருந்து இங்கே வர்றதுக்கே 3-4 டைம் வந்து இது பண்ணுறாங்க
Lesser Lord Kusanali,
good. You made it.
ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive current. The Balladeer's actually doing what Nahida tells him. The rest is up to you. If you discover anything at all, make sure to share it with us.
Will do.
இன்னும் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறான்
For once, we're traveler. Paimon, would you like to talk? Yes, I've also invited Paimon to join.
இந்த குட்டி பிசாசுக்கு எதுக்கு கேட்டேன்
We can talk to each other inside our heads?
ஓ இதுல இருந்தா இந்த எபிலிட்டி வந்து இவ தான் கொடுத்தாளா
That's part of it. Plus, we're all friends. Paimon's never tried this before. This is great.
ஆடிட்டே இருக்கு பாரு
Paimon's been wanting to ask you something. Don't you think the Balladeer's a bit of a walking contradiction? As I've told you before, there are still some mysteries for him to resolve. Perhaps today will be the day that he finds some answers.
கையை அட்டிட்டு பேசுறாங்க
Well done. Smart. So, you made contact with that part of his mind. Huh. Paimon thought nothing could get under that guy's skin. Turns out, he can get hurt and angry just like everyone has a history, Paimon. Even if you're a puppet created by the electro... Speaking of puppets, we ran into two people at... If you mean the mysterious events, the kaboom... Really? Because from what they were saying, it sounded like lots of... Oh? How interesting. Those... So the Gase got it well. They...
Must be a riveting conversation you three are having. Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved.
What makes you think?
Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, Of course you do. You can't have your prisoner knowing too much.
So...
Still looking. Don't get your...
Wait! How did you know about that? Didn't it...
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know a few... Right now, we have to keep the peace. Huh?
நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்சேன்டா.
It looks similar.
Anonymous data.
Hey! Don't you forget the agreement!
Shh. Just wait.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are talking about
Niwa.
Tatara Suna's furnace, after all.
There's no one else who can enter the furnace.
Is that so?
It's...
Whoa!
என்ன நடந்தது?
I have been in Tatara Suna for some time now. You have shown me great hospitality, as has Mikoshi Nagamasa. Under your leadership, Tatara Suna is a warm, welcoming place, like a giant village. People are, as I understand, the Raiden Shogun has, in recent years, eliminated much of the evil that plagued Inazuma. As for Tatara, the forging industry with crystal marrow as a raw material has since skills, blood, dreams. Every smith brought into this trade looks to
Yes, well, were it not for you coming to Inazuma and happening to make Akame's acquaintance, you allowed Akame to take all the credit for a method that you jointly developed. He sold it to me, and now every piece of ore here is smelted using the new technique. Even now, you remain one of Tatara Suna's key consultants, working right here alongside us. I believe it is you, sir, who are truly responsible for the changes in our manufacturing and forging methods.
You flatter me. From the outset, I saw much that was commendable in the forging industry of Inazuma. And it has been my...
So you say, Escher. But is this...
My good sir...
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. Because I didn't want to What have we gained from adopting your new technology? And recently, none of the people who went out to get... But that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher?
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noticed that there was one common denominator among all these events. Namely you, Escher. But Mr.
After all, not... Why, Mr. Niwa?
Enough! I'm here because an evil force is raging inside the furnace. And someone needs to take your new device inside the high-risk zone so we can absorb it and put an end to the problem. I'm in charge here. And I'm about to take some responsibility and head
Judging from the look in your eyes...
Drop the act! We're past that now. Whoever you are, it looks like your plan to destroy Tatara Suna has worked. I just want to know what you're still doing here.
Right.
What's left?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment.
எதுக்கு கொண்டுட்டான்.
A moment like this, where you finish talking and I stop you from entering the furnace.
கொண்டுட்டான்.
You...
You're a little smart. I thought I'd disguised myself exceptionally well. It's a long journey from Inazuma to Fontaine, but that didn't stop them. Eventually, they managed to And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity. And what I seek in Tatara Suna.
If you kill me, there's...
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is one other person. Some may not see him as a...
Whoever you're working for won't get away with this. They'll be...
It's no trouble at all. Patience is a virtue which I have in abundance. If you must know, I'm happy to divulge my true identity. I'm a Fatui Harbinger. Call me...
The Fatui?
Just to create a...
That's it. That's why you...
Look how even the righteous soul is filled. My device functions precisely as you say. It is easier for a person to be possessed by evil. Make no mistake, even without you, that pure, innocent puppet would only end up being used by someone else instead. What other reason?
If you give him my heart, tell him that he has nothing to prove to anyone.
What a beautiful way to see the world. It almost makes me feel a little guilty. Then out of respect for you, I shall redefine myself. Think of me as a monster or a demon, if you wish. I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your... Mr. Niwa? Jester, I have completed the task you gave me.
Doctor.
Creating a gap and infiltrating Inazuma's inner workings. What fun it was. I'd like to introduce a puppet to you. If he proves useful, let's make him our newest cop.
Hey,
Dottore. Good.
was that the doctor? Did he? But why did we see the... When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments, I read this memory.
Maybe so, but it means nothing.
Does it? But this memory shows that Niwa didn't betray you. He never meant for you. You know very well what that means. Let's give him some space. We need to give him some time to process his emotions. I'm still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. Nobody has ever deceived you like that, Paimon. It's natural that... So now you have the complete picture. Katsuragi took the Kabuki Mono to live with the people of Tatarasuna. It was all a horrific experiment planned by the doctor. Everything he did was just to plant seeds of disaster in Inazuma that would bear fruit in the future. Of all the unwitting participants in the doctor's experiment, after the events you just saw, the load was far beyond what he expected. But the balladeer survived. The mechanic answered. The mechanic removed the whip. The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable cruelty had brought him the thing he thought Niwa had completely betrayed him. And yet, this very betrayal had ensured his survival. Overwhelmed with anger... Holy moly! So the doctor killed an... Yes.
Paid by a close friend.
Only if he understands this, can you choose a new...
Dottore, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
நம்மளால கீழே உழுவ முடியாது போல இருக்கு. ஃபேஸ் பண்ணது கரெக்டாக போச்சு. Wait for some time முடிஞ்சு போச்சு.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a... It won't.
Hey, are you
That's why we're here.
மறுபடியும் நட்டு
But unfortunately, there's no information about the descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to... Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well, since...
Huh?
The reason why there are records about your sister in Irminsul, it might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was her first destination when she arrived in this world. Plus, she only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens...
The jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria. I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you... Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes,
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't from Irminsul.
very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Huh? What have you done?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine power left in me, I can't sustain this shield for very long. I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like give me your hand.
அடா
Can you hear my voice inside your head? No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is... So tell me, in this world, is it possible to change the past?
வாய்ப்பில்லை ராஜா.
Done.
Huh? What the?
Nothing. I would... So long. I s...
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day
Amputa.
forth, the names Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist. Those who died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance.
Hey, Balladeer!
You know, I never did like insects. Hordes of the puny things swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pests they are. But if a colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left alone. Luckily...
Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared.
அவன் தான் பாஸ்ட்டை வந்து மாற்ற முடியுமா கேட்டுனாங்க. ஏதாவது போயிருப்பாங்க யாராச்சும் தோணுடாடா
He's
அவங்களுக்கு.
really gone. Oh, Nihida! Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer. What happened? It was the Balladeer's fault. I didn't think he'd be capable of something like... Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or... Where the heck did he go? Don't be. It's not your fault. We're running out of time.
இது வேறயா?
We're out! And we're... This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged. I'm sorry, but this... An emergency? Don't worry. Her voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the feeling that something really big...
ஓகே.
He wants to change the past? But surely that's impossible. Right! You can't just rewrite it. It's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no... Ooh, Paimon's so Huh? Ah! Sorry. But erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that really possible in Ermin? Uh-oh. Paimon's head is overheating from trying to understand what he's up to. And there's no way he'll actually succeed. There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any ideas on what we Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But Paimon's still... So... How about... Alright, Paimon will start. First dish. And Drayan... Also...
நீங்க படுத்து தூங்கி இருக்கலாம் மேடா. நைட்டு விடிய விடிய உட்காந்து வந்து சோறை பத்தி பேசுறது. அது தூங்கிடுச்சு.
What if Paimon was, talking? Huh. Paimon suddenly What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something... So, the balladeer. It... Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh? Fine by Paimon, but... Is everything okay?
எல்லாரும் வீட்டில் போகணுமா? ஓ, இது ரெண்டு கனெக்ட் ஆகுதா?
We've made it to Amanoma's smithy.
Ah, it's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden, comprised of 5, the art of forging practiced by these 5 clans, was first taught to most of the great swordsmith clans of old. Have since but fortunately, Kaedehara Kazuha recently returned to Inazuma and took up, if my memory serves me right, you yourself were present when...
Oh, yeah, we learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden...
That, in fact, he told me that, as we are both heirs to a brand, there is no harm in telling you. The Raiden Gokuden were the targets of a...
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace. One brave swordsmith heard the commotion and chose not to flee, but he rushed to the scene, hoping Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that, knowing that they had just one chance to save the smith's death. Though heroic, in his heart, the whole of Inazuma was culpable in his tragedy. He hated the almighty Shogun for her apparent indifference toward powerless and destitute. Alas, if only... Finally, he made a drastic decision to take revenge on the... In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyaku. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? Why, yes. My pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. On to the next step. We're here!
Traveler, it's been a while. If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato,
Are they out on...
the Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place. If it's her...
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're...
We'll be heading in.
Hello, dears. Is there some... Of course, traveler. Yes, I know who you are. What would you like to know? Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss Kamisato. As for the commissioner himself, well, you know, busy.
So pretty much business is...
Very much.
Well, got any more questions?
You're very welcome. And Miss Kamisato talks about you all the time. She seems, I must say, I mean, whenever the commissioner dines at home, Toma always joins him. The commissioner has such a busy schedule. They say it's because Toma's a much... They get Miss Kamisato occasionally joins them as well. It's been many years now since the late as someone who is old and gray enough to, so in the future, if wonderful.
Paimon like Paimon's itching to try it.
Of course.
All right, goodbye for now. We're great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry, we'll see you.
All right then.
இங்கே எல்லா இடத்துக்கும் போகுது போலது.
No. Are you two leaving already?
Yep.
Very well.
A dance of destruction.
Well, here we are.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that...
Xavier, what are you doing here?
Xavier.
I was in the
Xavier
general
Xavier.
area, and now...
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. I've researched the furnace here in some depth. If there's anything you want to know, just ask away. Like the back of my hand. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasu. Oh, well, it's a long story, don't you know? The tale... I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost forging and...
A couple?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine. They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade.
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier something?
Oh, I didn't realize you two were here.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for...
What brought this on? Did you just... Sure, go ahead.
Kabuki Mono.
A kabuki mono? I do know the word. Inazuman for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like. But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where Tatar... Of course!
Oh, we're leaving?
Oh, you're most farewell.
இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண எல்லாத்தையும் போய் பேசணுமா அதானே
Looks
அது
like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. Come on. All right.
இப்போ மறுபடிச்சா இல்லை இது வேற எங்கேயோ இருக்குது ஆனால் எங்கே இருக்குதுன்னு தெரியல இது மேலே இருக்குதா நான் என்ன சும்மாலே தேடிட்டு இருக்கிறேன் சுமேரியில் போய் உட்காந்துருக்கேன் ஓடு 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 மேலே ஓடு மேலே ஓடு
Hey, it's them!
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed we are. If you have a
We have time.
It's the same topic we discussed
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh? Should we join them?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh?
I presume you'll want to read mine as well.
ரெண்டு பேர்
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler. Remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about all...
What did you find out?
It's a long story.
Wow, so many.
Well, well. So it all... Ugh.
This new information...
Yes, okay, point taken.
And they're back at it.
Oh, so sorry. Look at us, prattling on about our
You're welcome. See?
Keep us in the loop if you find out...
Will do.
இருக்கலாவ இருக்கிறாரு.
Nahida, we're here! Traveler, Paimon. Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time. The balladeer? You look troubled. Traveler? Hey, what's wrong?
இவனுக்கு மட்டும் தான் ஞாபகம் வருதா? அப்போ இவனுக்கு மட்டும் ஏதோ ஞாபகம் இருக்குன்னு சொல்லிட்டு வந்து இது பண்ணிக்கிறான் போல.
So, this puppet known as the balladeer. But how is as the traveler said? He very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, nevertheless, it's... So, you believe this person really... Yes. Theoretically speaking, it is possible that the traveler comes from a world beyond to that. That's why there's no information about him, and so if there's anyone in the world... Paimon's having a hard time understanding this balladeer guy's motivations. I can only make inferences based on the information...
அவனை காப்பாத்துறதுக்காக இவன் போயிருக்கிறானா இல்லை என்னன்னு சொல்லி தெரியல.
Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share? It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died. Once the balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have... He couldn't keep hating humans after that. And if the story makes sense, the balladeer tried to achieve God. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul and erase himself, even though he didn't have much strength left. Yeah, it does make it just feel so hopeless. He gave everything to do this, but... Please wait a moment. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything he has told us. What is it? A record from a personal collection. It was... You should take a look. Is this a fairy tale? I authored this record... Huh? You wrote it? When combined with the traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Hold on. So this record survived from... Yes. Any information about the changing the information in Irminsul, but Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. That's incredible! And sending the traveler into Irminsul with the balladeer must have been a further precaution. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the kitten too wished to become... Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way a gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the clever..." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a... The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who..." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a
ஓ
The
அதான்
two
இதுவா
promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the night how it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that. We solved it! I remember now. This is not just the balladeer story. It is his very own memories. I made a backup so that it would be preserved no matter what happened. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to. I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it in.
It's hard to believe that this person really. Paimon has no memory of him at all.
The balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect.
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions. So the answer is not everything. When you give someone the truth to others looking on, never forget that even when we walk beneath dark cloud, and that is what you have been doing all along.
Yeah, Nahita's right. Cheer up.
Good idea. Paimon.
You got it. Come on, Trap. Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar. That'll be sure to lift our spirits. It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that.
செஞ்சு பேசாமா பைமான் ஓகே இங்க வந்து இவ இருப்பால அந்த தண்ணி
We're here. What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what? All right, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. What is it? Have you figured it? Why'd you jump up?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look,
வந்துட்டல
Hey! Hey, what?
You mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Look, if you're gonna help.
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo.
இந்த
You
இதான
say
நம்ம
you
கிட்ட
don't
இருக்கு
want any. I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this,
No, please. I mean it.
you're welcome, I guess.
Leave it to me. I'll...
Stop. You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights.
That's right. We can talk more about that later.
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay.
அட பாய்களா.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Yeah,
Even though you say he's the balladeer, oh, alright.
this should be enough. Ah, guess I should wash them before. Huh? You two over there. Is it? You've been following me all the way from the city. Have we met before? No, we haven't met. I have no recollection.
Are you
Sorry, but I just can't take your.
a puppet?
Huh?
You were right.
I guess you do know me after all. That is. Look, I'm just a wanderer. Okay, but
Are you really working for that guy?
yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness.
That's oddly nice of you.
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Then let's return to the city.
நான் டெலிபோர்ட் அடியில் இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். தெரில, நான் எப்படியே ஓடியே போயிடுறேன். ஹாய் ப்ரோ, ஒருத்தன் ப்ரோ, வாங்க ப்ரோ. பார்பியா இல்லை புரியல. ப்ரோ விட்டாயா?
Here you go, boss.
Oh, you really...
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me.
I was just about to pay you anyway.
What?
I get it, okay? But look, imagine... But anyway, take...
But I don't...
பார்பியார சொல்லுங்களா? இல்லை சார்.
No. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye.
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all...
Thank you. All right,
ஆர்பி என்பது உள்ளர அதிகமாக போக
Thanks for
மாட்டேன்.
waiting for me.
Might be able to see me lose form again.
டெலிபோர்ட் மேலே தான் இருக்குது. இல்லை சார், கௌதம் சார். நடக்கிறது நடந்தது ஆனால் மொத்தம் ஒரு மாதிரி எரிச்சலாகுது, இரிட்டேட் ஆகுது.
What's wrong? Huh?
Hello. I do
We found this guy in the street, but
ஏன் என்னாச்சு மிஸ்டர் கௌதம் சரி?
You say that you're trekking across to Vat to train yourself.
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. But these two claim that they know me.
I wouldn't call it the past, but I don't like to rely on using terms like...
oh, like...
Yes, something...
Okay. I have to ask. Oh, you want to tell me. But you can't bring... If it's that difficult to talk about, but I'll be able to handle it. Please.
Just talk about it, Deka.
Something you...
ரைட்,
Yes.
சூப்பர். எந்திரிச்சு கொஞ்ச நேரம் கழிச்சு தலைவலி வந்தால் கூட பரவாயில்ல ப்ரோ. எந்திரிக்கிறப்பயே தலைவலியோடு எந்திரிச்சேன்னா அது ஒரு மாதிரி, அது ஒரு இரிட்டேட்டாகும். என்னடா இது அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி எனக்கு நடந்திருக்கு. நான் தூங்குறப்ப நல்லா தூங்குவேன், தலைவலி கொஞ்சம் கூட இருக்காது. எந்திரிக்கிறப்ப தலைவலிக்கும் பாருங்க, எரிச்சலாம். என்னடா இது அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி அதுலயே அந்த இதுலயே வந்து இன்னும் அதிகமாயிரும்.
I gave everything I had.
In terms of the outcome alone.
ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ அப்படி பாக்குறீ?
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard. Each choice a person makes
உண்மைதானே
belongs to a
எந்திரிச்ச உடனே உனக்கு
specific
தலைவலி
place and
வந்து
time.
தலைவலிக்குது அப்படின்ன உடனே ஒரு மாதிரி
That is the nature of truth.
ஃபீல் ஆகல உங்களுக்கு?
If one thing is right.
It seems like my previous incarnation.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything.
அதேதான் நீங்க அதனாலேயே வந்து உங்களுக்கு இன்னும் அதிகமாகும்.
This is so frustrating. This guy's supposed to be. He's got so much to answer.
நிறைய டைம் அந்த மாதிரி இருக்குது.
We can't make him.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, it's all true.
Please, I want to see them.
Even though it will cause your present self great mental anguish.
I'm just a puppet with no heart and.
Very well.
Wait, shouldn't we go with him? This one's kind of on us for bringing him here.
Don't worry. Whatever danger I might face.
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise?
Oh, good point. Given your, you...
Understood.
Thank you.
என்னது வேணும்? சரி போ. எந்த எலமெண்ட்டும் மெயினாக கேட்கல.
This looks like Inazuma.
Right now, you're in a dream I created using information. These memories will show you the raw truth. But be aware.
Sounds like an immersive experience.
சண்டை போட போறோம்.
We never give up halfway.
All right.
Wanderer, this
is that because you.
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. No, there's. There's someone passed out on the ground. You're awake.
Thank you, bro. Gotham, bro, for the 200 rupees super chat. பாஸ் ஆயிட்டு போங்க. அபிஸ் போவோம் ப்ரோ. இது ஆக்சுவலாக இந்த ஒரு ஸ்டோரி வந்து ரொம்ப நாளாக முடிக்கல. அபிஸில் பாஸ் வருமான்னு தெரியல. ஃபைட் ஒரு 3 சேம்பர் மட்டும் முடிக்கலான்னு பார்க்குறேன். இது முடிச்சேன்னா நான் அது போவேன் நானே. அது ஒரு பிளான் இருந்தது இன்னைக்கு. ஆனால் இது எவ்வளோ தூரம் எவ்வளோ பெருசு போகுது அப்படிங்கிறது தெரியல எனக்கு. இதை முடிச்சு நான் அபிஸ் போகிறேன். அதுலேயும் பாஸ் வரும். 11வது சேம்பரில் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். 10-11 வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். 10வது டவுட்டு, 11ல் வந்து கன்ஃபார்ம் வரும். இல்லை கொஞ்சம் எப்படி சொல்கிறது, வெளியே இருக்கிற மாதிரி ஈஸியாலாம் இருக்காது. இந்த கஷ்டமாக தான் இருக்காது, ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும். அது போய் விளாட்றேன். கௌதம் ப்ரோ பேசாம நான் ஆர்பி குட் பண்ணிடுவேன்.
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabuki Mono.
That's fine with me.
சொல்லுங்க பை.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
இல்லை பை, எனக்கு ஏய் எங்கிறது அது வந்துச்சு, கவனிக்கவே இல்லை நான். அது ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கு பை. இது அது வெளியே கொட்டவும் முடியாம உள்ள முழுங்கவும் முடியாம.
Whoa, this is where you were born?
I was abandoned, like you.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad he kept coughing.
But you can't.
Yup. This child didn't have a name. After his mother died, the
வெளியே
child
கொட்டினா
stayed in their straw
கத்திடுவேன்
hut
நான்.
alone. After leaving Tatarasuna,
What happened to the child then?
he died from his illness while he was.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're no...
The voices have gone.
Let's keep going.
பேசாம அப்படியே இருக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ. அவ்வளோதான் ப்ரோ. எல்லாத்தையும் ஷேர் பண்ண ரொம்ப ஷேர் பண்ண தட்டிடுவேன் நான் தேவையில்லாம.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
Long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
பட் வந்து கீழே
This
வந்துட்டேன்.
place is dark.
In the original version of events, such a creepy atmosphere. Hey, look over there!
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me?
Wow.
What do you have to gain? Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a more meaningful...
What is funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know.
I'm sure you think so.
Surely you're not worried about...
I just can't
I merely... Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still... Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? Forget it. Someone might find me here.
The plot does not end.
Yes.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right? Witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
நீங்க வாங்க போ. அதான் நீ என் கண்ணுக்கு தெரியறல. போ அங்கிட்டு போ. I am just here watching live in the okay.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru. Is that...
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project...
Welcome.
When do we start?
You seem impatient.
The biological transformation.
Nothing worse than what
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great... Alas, after that, you were under orders to
That was gracefully worded.
I suggest you speak to me in a more...
The doctor again?
That person gives off a very
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the big...
Let's move on.
கேடா அங்கெல்லாம் செஸ் இல்லையா? ஆக்சுவலாக அங்கேயே ஒரு செஸ் இருந்திருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes.
In your eyes?
Do you think there are any differences between whoever has tasted the joy?
I've seen enough of my past. If no matter the consequences, I won't run. Can you return my memory?
Huh? But
I've always believed that human lives follow us as a puppet living in...
Regaining your memories, are you sure you...
I've lived with the void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted, but then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my missing... I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something, so I beg you.
Very well. Since your mind is made up... You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free?
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is... my...
Is he alright? No way!
மீண்டுமா Nagida வருவாளா
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் நமக்கு வந்து அனிமோசிக்கல் வந்துருக்கு சாரி அனிமோனோசிஸ் எனக்கு ஒய்
This is trying my patience. You got any more stupid questions? Insignificant past! How amusing. Behold! At my command, you shall fall! Nothing worth mentioning. The wind rises. Feeble human! Know your place! Behold! My endless cycle begins! Imbecile!
It disappeared.
What did you expect?
There's the tone of voice again. Wait, but it was you inside that...
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone. You sound like you're concerned about me.
ஐயா இல்லை செத்துருப்பேன் சோறு இருந்தாலும் தப்பிச்சேன் தின்னு வந்து ஹெல்த் ஏற்றிட்டேன் ஆனால் நீ ஏன் தெரிந்த புக்கு அவன் எப்படி வந்ததுன்னு தெரியல அவனோட வெப்பன் வரும்னு பார்த்தா நான் யூஸ் பண்ணுற வெப்பன் தான் எங்கே அது இந்த வெப்பன் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்திருக்கான் இதில் தான் வந்து டாச் பண்ணால் அது இதில் போவோம் போக முடியாதா என்ன இது
Welcome back, traveler. Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's a...
You don't like being a...
It's fine. But after learning about everything, that I'm not planning on returning to the...
So, you're quitting the Fitu...
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But that doesn't mean you're...
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see in the changing the world, what you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will...
Indeed.
Do you regret...
Even if I'm completely... Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't...
Yes. And I took pains to make sure that you'd acquired...
Why would you go to such lengths?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you
Thank you,
a useful
bro.
asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was... But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your...
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's...
Utility to others is what gives me worth. Oh, right. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to...
I'm glad you're able to, traveler, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well. I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, so that's how you found out whose fate had changed. Well, whatever your reasons, borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals.
That's not true. A relationship between two people
இது
is not
முடிய
simply
போகுதுன்னு
a
நினைக்கிறேன்.
ledger that I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. Some things in this world, everything that you feel is real and lasting. To be
Killing way
human
obvious way
is to
பாப்போம்.
live with imperfections.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they?
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will be.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being...
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal.
Paimon went...
Why?
Because...
Then I hope we don't...
A name is life's first gift. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
No! Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a...
அதான் பேர் கொடுக்கணுமா? இப்போ வேண்டருக்கு பேர் தரலாமா? என்ன பேர் தரலாம்? என்ன பேர் தரதுன்னு தெரியல. பொண்ணும் தந்துருமா? என் பேர் தரது உனக்கு? எனக்கு பிடிச்சது அவன் பேர் தான், அதே வந்து அவன் பேர் பிடிச்சிக்கிறேன்.
Are you sure?
போடா, எனக்கு பிடிச்ச கருத்துல தான் பேர் தந்துடுறேன் போடா.
There. Now you have a name of your own.
What about a nickname? Take your time. I don't need everyone who manipulates.
You mean
The doctor.
now that your stance?
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them, I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time, even though the event...
I see. Huh?
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. What's that look? That day will... Alright, goodbye, wise deity. And you...
He's gone.
What he went through today, what...
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, so we can finally go...
Thank you both.
I've got it! I can end my novel.
You mean because
Yeah! I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the Dark Clouds. Then, all these life is a story.
என்னடா என்ன முடியலடா அது.
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes Wow! Huh? Look at the vase. Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room?
You sound lost and confused. I know why you are troubled.
Huh? Is there some...
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps when a small animal runs into a tree trunk, like a vase, history does not change easily. But human hearts can.
The voices disappeared. And who the heck was that? Anyway, that feels wrong, just like...
முடிஞ்சாடா
You know what? The Windbloom Festival should be coming up!
இதுதானா? இல்ல இதுதான் போக சொல்லுச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Every
நான் இங்கே தான் போகிறேன். மஸ்கிரீப் இன்னும் எவ்வளோ நாளுக்குன்னு தெரியல.
We haven't been to Mondstadt in a while.
16 நாள் இருக்கு. ஐயோ இவனா இந்த எலக்ட்ரோ சார்ஜர் அட்டாக் பண்ண அந்த தொப்பியில இவன் இருக்கிறானா? இவனும் 3 பேர் வரையா? கிழிஞ்சது இவன் வரையா? இவன் யாரா? டேய் 2 பேர் கூட ஓகே ஓகே பாசிக்கடா 2 பேரும். என்னடா நினச்சிட்டு நீங்க? இன்னும் கூட ஓகே. ஃபோனு ப்ரொப்போர்ட்டிவ் ஃபேன் படி பேஸ்ட்டு என்னன்னு தெரியல. ஹைட்ராவும் அது இன்ட்ரோவும் அது. நீயாலும் பரப்பானோ நினைக்கிறேன். பரவ மாட்டான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஃபயரு அது. இரு. ஓகே. லாவா ஹைட்ரோகான் கட்டா ஹீலர் ஃபஸ்ட்டு செலக்ட் பண்ணுறேன். என்னட்டு இதில் வந்து ஓகே. இந்த ஒரே ஒரு பீஸ் மட்டும் வேணுமே. சரிவா எடுத்துடவா.
Illusion shattered. Really hurt. Yeah. Everyone hold hands.
I'm going in. No, my sword. Time to drain outlines your fate. Let me leave you a verse.
ஐயா ஐயோ
There is no escape.
Squall and Fury. Bow your head.
I see everything. Who is one? Yeah.
Let's light it up. No, my sword.
Cascade.
Shine down. Everyone hold hands. There is no escape.
நான் ஹீரோ செத்தே போயிடும் இதில்.
Teamwork is great. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Cascade. The depth beckon. This is order.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me leave you. I'm going in.
Be still.
இது வேற ஏதாவது யூஸ் பண்ண போல எலக்ட்ரிக் யூஸ் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எப்படி வர போறாங்களோ ரெண்டு அனிமோ ரெண்டு இது ஹைட்ரோ.
Now it's your turn.
Witness the power of the Wa. Rain outlines your fate.
Mind the deluge.
Change of plan.
Know your place.
Gather.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Solidify.
Let's light it up.
Shine down.
Committed to memory.
இனிமே அதான் இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். மொத்தம்
All right, here comes another one.
Let me leave you abreast. Rain outlines your fate.
The wind rises.
Stabilize.
This may turn a little.
There is no escape.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Inazuma shines
நான் வந்துச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Let's light it up.
இது மட்டும் தான் நான் கரெக்டாக வச்சு வந்துருக்கிறேன்.
I'm gonna fix your skull!
Rain cutter.
Cascade.
Squall and fury.
Solidify.
Shine down.
Going in.
Torn to oblivion.
இதில் வந்து Hi bro, Ramzan bro. Hi bro. Okay, cut it.
It's my lucky day. Ah!
Take flight! Embrace the ice!
Behold! You dare to gaze upon me?
Wind, hear me! My apologies!
Cascade!
Whirling snow! Illusion shattered!
Order guide you.
Everybody stand back! Here they nodded! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Hey!
I will have order.
There is no escape! I see everything! My apologies!
Kamisato on.
இது கொஞ்சம் இருக்க கூடாது.
Sakura swirl!
The wind rises. Bow your head. Cascade. Behold, that's far enough.
ஐயோ.
Barbados, guide us. Take flight.
Mind the deluge.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Unsightly insects.
Take flight. I swear by my sword.
The wind rises.
How amusing.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
This is order. Stabilize.
Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
I will have order. Gather.
Everybody stand back.
ஓ இன்னும் இதுங்களே இருக்குதா?
We go. I'm going in. Sharing my knowledge. Torn to oblivion.
Question read and the let's park around another in it. கையில எப்படி வர போறீங்களா?
Whirling snow. My apologies.
Cascade. The depths beckon.
Sakura swirl. Take flight.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Whirling snow. Take flight. Barbados, guide us.
Be still.
Ready? Irna?
Mind the deluge.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Squall and fury. Solidify.
Everyone hold hands. There is no escape. Let's light it up. This may hurt a little. Teamwork is dreamwork. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Order guide you.
What's more content? Okay.
Stabilize.
Everybody stand back. There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Committed to memory.
தோல்த்திட்டாங்களா நம்மளால முடியாதா சாமி? I can't do that. எனக்கு ஐஸ் வேணும் ஆக்சுவலாக. ஐஸ் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகணும். இந்த தண்ணி எடுத்துகிட்டு போய் தண்ணி வச்சு அடிச்சுட்டேன்னா எப்படி வேண்டியதாகும்? ஏண்டா இப்போதைக்கு இன்னொரு கொஸ்டின் ஆரம்பிச்சா அப்படின்னா அது இன்னும் அது லேட்டாக வந்து நினைக்கிறேன். இதெல்லாம் முடிஞ்சு எல்லாமே சைட் கொஸ்ட். இது ஒன்று ஆரம்பித்தாலும் இங்கே அடி வாங்குங்க ஃபுல்லாக. ஆர்கான் கொஸ்ட் இது 2 இருக்குது, ஸ்டோரி கொஸ்ட் இது 2 இருக்குது. இது ஆல்ரெடி வேறு இதுலேயே இருக்கிறான். நான் இதில் இருக்கிறேன். எம்ப்ராப்ளிஸ் கொஸ்டா இதுவா? இதில் இருக்கிறான் போலகுது. ரைட்டு, ஓகேப்பா. நான் அப்படியே வந்து லைவ் அப்படி வந்து முடிச்சுக்கிறேன். ஓகே, அப்படியே வந்து நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம். நாளைக்கு மோஸ்ட்லி முடியாது, ஸோ பார்ப்போம். பாய் பாய் மக்களே, பாய் பாய். லைவ் படிக்கிறேன். ஓகே, ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டோரி கொஸ்ட் அப்படி முடிச்சா கூட ஓகே. நான் இன்னும் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணல. இது நான் சேலஞ்சு வந்துருக்குது, என்னமோ வந்துருக்குது. அது 60 90 150 270 வச்சுங்க. ஸ்கோர் லிமிட் இன்க்ரீஸ். இது ஆக்சுவலாக எனக்கு வரவே இல்லையே. ஏய், இந்த கொஸ்டின் முடிச்ச உடனே தான் இது வந்திருக்கு. இது முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் எனக்கு இது வந்திருக்கு. சரி, இதை நான் நாளைக்கு பண்ணுறேன். நாளைக்கா பார்ப்போம், எப்போ முடியுதோ பண்ணுறேன். Okay guys, tata, bye bye.
But where are those who share the memory?